Dee da dum 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 dum. Now, here we begin a new life. No, not a new life. It's the same life. Let me see here. And let's see. Do this and then this and then this. Paper puddles. Hello. I'm just doing this thing on my phone right here, real quick. This thing I do on my phone. Oops, just a minute. On my phone, here it is. And I go right here. And then I say that now. And then wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Where is it? Where is me? Okay, I gotta find me. Just a minute, I gotta find me. I gotta find me. Oh, there is Mary, Anita, Sheila, Mandy, Renee. I said Renee. Oh, that's right. I said Renee. Just a second here. Now, see how sometimes, hi, Gail. Oh, gosh, how nice. Shirley, Susan. Only have to say hello to Susan once and it'll take care of about a dozen people. Debbie, Susan Arnst, Susan Nichols, Judy's Handmade Creations, and let me see here. I gotta figure out what. Oh, here I am right here. Oh, gosh, now everybody's here. I'm with you, Paper Puddles. I can't remember any names, and so I usually go mostly by just the names that are up here in our secret. Oh, there's Karen, Susan Cords, Diane Pickhart. Pickhart, I think that's a new name for me. Some names might not be new names, and I'll say they're new names. There's Crafty Angels. I say they're new names because my memory's gone kapooey. I don't know if anybody of you have got the same problem with names going kapooey, but yeah, I have that memory going kapooey. Just a minute, I was trying to get what does it say right there? Info, date. That's all I need. Okay. Okay, I was just trying, I was just trying. Where's my glue? Where's my glue? I don't see my glue. How come I can't see my glue? Doggone it all anyway. Okay, soon as I think I've got everything just real pretty and put together and stuff, well, then I realize that everything is. Oh, there's my glue. Oh, there's my drink too down there where the glue was. I couldn't find my drink, so I went and got me another. But I was just getting a back on this little ATC card that's going to go in the Happy Mail envelope in the see this one here. Remember when we made them? Love them. I have to make some more like that. But see, that one I wanted to have ready to go in the door prize envelope so that when it comes time for the door prize, I don't have to run around like a chicken with my head cut off. And I never run around like a chicken. I've never seen how a chicken runs around with its head cut off. But anyway, there we go. So that will go in there. And so then I had my envelope here somewhere too that I was going to, maybe I'll just use this envelope that I'm working on. And so I'll just put this stuff. Okay, that's a beginning. That's better than normal. Okay, let's see. Oh, goodness. I moved things around. This is actually, I'm on a little table here. Like, because, and my desk is right off to my right, and my sewing machine is off to my left, and my cutter is off to my back. And hopefully I don't like fall down and crack my noggin. I tumped this chair over again in but this time I landed real softly. Got a bruise on the inside of my knee from the leg of the chair. No, it didn't come from the leg of the chair. It came from my leg of the leg of my body racked up against the garbage can. But I got it fixed now to where I don't have to lean. I won't have to lean, so I won't tump my chair over anymore. Oh, look at all these people. Okay, my word. I don't think the presidents even had this many people show up. I'm telling you, golly. Shirley Mozart from Holland, and then Mandy of Mary Mac, Sheila Bennett, Anita Pearson, Mary Crochet, Little Red Wagon, Renee. See, I remember her name. Gail Air Conditioner, Judy's Handmade Creations, and that's Miss Judy. And Susan Nichols, Susan Ernst, Debbie Boudry, Cindy Trifone, Barbara Batzer, Diane Picard. Let's see. Karen Giannini. Oh, little tiny prayer has to go up for Miss Karen. She goes for a little bit of surgery tomorrow. Let's see. We got to make sure she gets through that. Crafty Angels. Crafty Angels, did you get the box yet, Lizzie? Crafty Angels. Gosh, I don't believe I've got a box from you. When did you send it, Crafty Angels? I didn't. Oh, I think you said that it might be here on Friday. Okay, nothing today. Although I probably should have the hubster go check the mailbox. Susan Kellogg. See, look at all of our beautiful Susans. And Susan asks Renee, how is your young little boy? And that I'm curious to know too, how Susan is. Poor, I mean, Renee's not feeling well. The little boy's in the hospital. It's just, I think he had surgery today. Oh my goodness. Colette Corbell up there in Canada. And Allison Davis. I seen you earlier, Miss Allison, over there at Kathy's auction. All I bought from Kathy's auction is the outhouse. That's all. Got an outhouse. I'm excited to get an outhouse. I won't go buy nothing because I'm on this spending freeze, but I saw that outhouse. I had to have it. Yes. And Susan Nickel, Mary Lou, Auntie Loopy. Now, Mary Lou must be Loopy, Auntie Loopy. I had a sister-in-law. Her name was Judy. Everybody called her Uncle Judy. That just love that. And if people call you Auntie Loopy, boy, you are lucky. And oh, unfortunately, Gail has seen a chicken running around without a head. Oh, I bet it is horrible. Oh, Yeah, I have never seen it, although people have, I have been around where people have butchered chickens, but I have never been where I have to see it. Hi, Lise. Oh my goodness. I wasn't supposed to look out the windows, but you did. Oh, see? Goodness. There's Mary Domick, and that sounds like a new name for me, too. So if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome to my living room. Well, we're not in my living room, we're in my craft room, but we can all fit in here, not for no problem. Yeah. And Mindy, hi, Mindy, and Candy Self. I think I've missed you, Candy Self. I think you've been in here quite a bit, but I think that I haven't seen you in a while. So I'm glad to see you. Oh my goodness. Yes, I love having new people and I love having, well, there is no old people in here, but and Sassy T is feeling like a Twinkie in a box of Susie Q's. That's for sure. Starla Arts. Oh, migraine. Oh, goodness. You be careful. Just rest. Just rest. Ice pack, maybe? I don't know. Gail says, did I say hi to Lisa? Lisa, did I see a Lisa? Oh, and Sonia and Tracy and Jackie. I see them three because Lee said hi to Sonia and Drake, Tracy and Jackie. Sometimes I jump over names and I don't see them because I'm just kind of weird like that. Barbara Batzer. Did you see that video? I thought it worked out so good. I had two Happy Meals this morning, and two Happy Meals. I used every stitch except a couple little chips of paper that didn't go. I finished up 4 or 5 pages that go in my journal, and with those two Happy Meals, and they it made 4 or 5 pages for journals. It was fun. I was excited that I used every inch. I mean, every inch of the envelope, every inch of the everything that was in the, well, except the ATCs. They go in my collection. They didn't actually go on the page, but that was fun. And Kathy, see, that's where I'm getting my outhouse from. Kathy's husband built me an outhouse. So I'm excited to have an outhouse. I'd be excited to get that in the mail. Okay, let's see. Mary, I see you on the chat, darling. Mary Domick, I do see your name there. It is moving kind of fast, though. Tammy Wolf. I scared to talk, playing no victim. Oh, don't be ever scared to talk. Oh, heck no. Oh, gosh. Poor old. I'm telling you, Renee, it is. I don't know how you deal one day to the next. It seems like there's always something. But you must be strong. Well, you're a woman, see, so of course you're strong. But it's a little bit rough. I know when you got just things going around. I Okay, Lisa says I seen a chicken run around with no head when I was a child. Very traumatic. Yeah. Oh, I think I'd run. You know what? One time I fell off of my sister, not my sister, my daughter and I were sitting on a porch swing. My husband had just, that was my late husband. He had just put that swing up on the porch. Well, the porch was up off the ground about 3 feet maybe, and there was no rail or anything on the porch, just the porch. And then we had bought the swing. It was a porch swing, a swinging swing for. So me and my daughter, we were singing there, and we was just a singing and a swinging. And doggone, we had bought it at a yard sale, and I guess it needed some repair before you actually used it. And so her and I sat in that thing and it broke. It's like it completely, where the chains were hooked to the arms came completely off of the swing, and we fell to the ground. I landed on the back of my head, and then my batuski rolled over, and so it like did something to my neck, and it hurt so bad. And you know what I did? I took off running. I couldn't stop running. It hurt so bad, and I just run and run and run. And finally the hubster, my Ernie, got me. Finally he says, we're, because it hurt so bad, and we went to the ER, and they did an x-ray. That was way back like in the 70s, and they said it was, I pulled muscles, and so it hurt. Oh my gosh, I loved those pain pills and then muscle relaxers at that time. Holy smokes, it was horrible. But now I got the arthritis in my neck, and I can't hardly turn my head, and it's from that craziness. And so I was sort of running around like a chicken with my head cut off, I guess. Okay. Oh, and yes, and we all will pray for Oliver's speedy recovery. Ooh, another bad storm for Grin and Ferret. Hi, Grin. Millie Hammer. Hello. Pam Taylor. Thunder and lightning. Oh boy, we've had that this afternoon. I don't know if we'll have any more tonight, but it's that time of year when we get a lot of storms. Yeah, double cedar outhouse. Man, I can't wait to get my outhouse. Y'all wait till you see my outhouse. I ordered this outhouse off of Kathy's. Um, Kathy's. It's amazing. Her husband built it, and I'm going to. She won't use the outhouse, but I'm going to. I'm going to steampunk it up so it can go into my steampunk city. Yeah, we had an outhouse. I've used the outhouse. I mean, when you have no choice. Okay, Lise, you make a female power. Yes, yeah. I was talking about doing um, the alphabet ATCs. I want to do, since I got that zebra today. It was called Mr. Z, and so I said, oh, now I want to have the whole alphabet. So she sent me a zebra, and another one had a koala on it, and so I said that could be Mr. K, and so I got 2 letters of my alphabet ready to go. Purple Paisley Planner. So good to see you. She's the triple P. Triple P. Okay, let's see. And Anita's in Florida too. Where in Florida are you, Anita? You might have said, oh, just below Tallahassee. Okay, I'm in Spring Hill, so I'm maybe a couple hours below you. You almost fell in, but there was things wiggling in the hole. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, goodness sakes. Okay. Look at all these folks. Crafting with Cats, Tammy Porter. I won't fall anymore though, Karen. I'm done. I'm done falling because I fixed it up in here to where I can turn my chair, but I don't have to reach. So I'm all good now. Oh, Upper Midwest is nothing to play with. Bears stalk the humans. Oh my gosh. The bears. And Trina's back is giving her a fit. Doggone it. You need to get somebody to give you a back massage. Lala Gamma Lori Way, so good to see you. Hot Threads is here from South Dakota. Yes, it is a wee outhouse, but you wait till you see it, you're gonna love it. You are gonna love it. Oh my goodness, crafting with cats. Some winds and clouds cooled it from 100 to 90. Oh my goodness, everybody is cooking, I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. Woodville. Don't know where that is. Doggone it, you still haven't. It takes a long time to get mail from here to Canada. I put 2 international stamps on it, hoping it'd be enough. I hope it was enough. Oh, Diane Pickart is in Bradenton. And that's in Florida. That's south of me quite a bit. And Susan Nichols in Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, the Philadelphia Folk Festival. I bet that is awesome, Karen. Cindy Trifone. Are you in the Villages? That's not too far from me. Art Piece 68, Lynn K. From Virginia. Thank you. Thank you, Lynn. And so happy to have you here. I don't think we have I don't think we have a Lynn here. I started saying that, and then I seen where Sheila wrote, I used Graham's pea pot, red and white for under the bed. Yep, people had them. They were just like porcelain, not porcelain. Porcelain coated? Seems like there was a name for them, and I can't remember that. And Sandy Rector. Can't wait for the 20th of my birthday. My granddaughter painted me a special picture, but won't let me have it till then. Man, when they make you wait like that, jeez. He should never make us wait. When we get to this age, don't make us wait, because who knows? We may go belly up before that happens. Oh, thank you for the thought, T. T was gonna take Sassy T was gonna take up a collection so she could get a potty in the house so that I wouldn't have to use the outhouse. Oh, I wouldn't want an outhouse. I wouldn't want a real outhouse out in the yard because there might be spiders in there. Yep, Lise, she slept in a feather bed with a peapot under the bed. Yep. A lot of people have done that. Trina Willoughby, Auntie Loopy, a left-handed sugar bowl. Chamber pot, that's what it was. Chamber pot. That's what they were called. We called it a pea pot or a slop jar. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm still going down this list. Susan Kellogg is in Ontario, Canada. Yep, we have more Canadians. We have quite a few Canadians, actually, people up there in Canada. And I think around Ontario. Now, I don't, Angela is in Canada. I'm sure there's a lot more than that right now. My 3-year-old grandson asked me today, what do you know about pea? Oh, Karen, I love these little kids. Oh, no honey pot we used at Auntie's house. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hot threads. She had a friend who used a chamber pot for a soup tureen. She didn't know what it was. Well, maybe it was washed really well. Oh, trying to keep her hiney safe. Yeah, most of us are showing that we've been around a while. Oh, sassy. Oh, sassy. Sassy says, I love Canadians. Hockey shoulders, hockey thighs, and hockey bums. The men are yummy. Hand tea a lumberjack, please. Yeah, I bet she was excited because it was antique. I love the old antique stuff, and sometimes we just don't know what they use things for. Takes us a while to learn what they use these things for. So we just use them for whatever they look like they might be good for. So anyway, tonight I want to decorate some envelopes. One of the things that I haven't done for a while is used my stamps. And I have got some awesome stamps. I have some of these. What are these little girls called here? Um, Santoro, I think. Yeah, Santoro collection. These little stamps, these little girls. They're just cute as a button. But now, see, I put up a challenge in the group that we were decorating envelopes this month. And my goodness, I have seen some of the most beautiful envelopes. And so now look here. What this is a piece of paper, but I folded it to look like an envelope. Now see, I do my artwork on the back of the envelope, on the front of the envelope, and on the back of the envelope. That's where I'll put the address and stuff. I'll put that one. Now this, I just took a piece of paper because see, if you don't have an envelope, well, don't let that don't it never you always have an envelope no matter what, if you have a magazine page or anything. So I just folded up the envelope. I just folded it up here, to make an envelope-ish size. And then I took my and turned down those two little corners right there to make it a kind of envelope shape at the that will fit over the top. Like I was going to do my nails today, so I didn't have to show you how ugly they were. But these are artistic nails, mixed media nails. So we won't worry about those. We won't let them worry about us. And then I took and I stitched it. I took and stitched all the way around and made that envelope. I'm going to stitch this one real quick. Talk amongst yourselves. I have to stitch this real quick. I just have to turn. I don't have to reach or anything. And I'm just going to stitch it. I got red thread in my sewing machine. So it's going to be stitched red and make an envelope. And I think it makes it very pretty. You know what? I bet you could even make a fabric envelope. You can send plastic. Go and try that one time. Try that. I once got a fabric postcard from somebody. All right, now that. Whoops. So there, I just sewed that. I just give it a little stitch all the way around. So there I have my envelope. And And then you just decorate it. If you don't have a sewing machine, you don't have to stitch it. Just glue it along the edge. There you go. I mean, but of course you can use a tailor-made envelope too if you want to. Doesn't matter. We're not picky. We are not picky. But now I want to use this. I got to get a little drink of my drink. A little drink of my drink. Ah, that's good. Now, and today I am using a lot of my Artesia brand products because I love them. Um, and Artesia has been so kind to me as to send me some product that I can try and give them my opinion. They said if you would try these and you try them on a video and give me your opinion, and then they would love me forever or something. I'm not sure exactly what they said, but it was something like that. And so and I want to say though, I've got like a set of the Artesia brush pens, which I love, and there's 38, 48. There's like a whole bunch. I don't remember now. And then I have these are Artesia watercolor pencil. This is not a watercolor pencil, Elizabeth. And then I have these are Artesia watercolor pencils, which I love. And then I have Artesia water pens. They've got two different kinds. They've got these ones that's got a little, not water pens, water brushes. So they're paintbrushes already wet with the water. And then I have, I'm telling you, I got the Artesia. I'm the Artesia person here. These are Artesia. Oh, what do you call these paints? The ones that are in the, are they pan watercolors? I don't know what they're called. I'm not very good at telling people about their stuff. But if you look underneath the video, you will see that there is a link to the Artesia people, the Artesia dudes. There's a link, and in that link there is a what you use. I think it's like, oh wait a minute, I wrote it down. Okay, there's a link, okay, to the artesia.com, and you get 15% off your order until August 21st if you use the code Lizzie Brewer 1. If you use that Lizzie Brewer 1 as the code up until August 21st, you get 15% off of anything that you will get. Okay, and then I'm also using, well, I'm using my Santoro stamps, but then I'm going to use some of these little flowers and some of these little bugs and flies and beetles and flowers and stuff. Now these, see, this is a big advertisement here. These came from a place that's called Inloveartshop.com. Now here, these stamps only cost, oh, I should have looked up what they were, but they're very inexpensive, like a couple dollars for a sheet like this. They have stamps and dies is what I've got from them. But you can get for very little money. Just go look. You don't have to shop. Just window shop. But you also get a 15% discount there if you use FS Lizzie as the little discount code from the In Love Art Shop. And there's a link under the video, so you don't have to remember it. You don't have to remember nothing. Okay, so anyhow, but I've gotten quite a few different stamps stamp sets from there, and I love them. And I love the price. I mean, the price is like amazing. So, like in this, I think there's 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 36. So there's 36 different colors in here. But then the lid of the it's got a palette in there that you can mix colors. And then the brushes, I love using the brushes, the brush pens, the water brushes. And so like here and I'm just putting watercolor on. This is regular paper, just regular old paper. And so, but I just want to get some like little cloud sky, just a little sky. Okay, that might be a little bit much. That's okay. It's not much. It's okay. It's all good. Everything's good in the hood. And so, oh, and Fun Life on a Budget is in there, and Messer Designs is in there. Let me see if I missed anybody, please forgive me. Oh, Mark is in there. Hello, Mark. So good to see you. I'm still working on your die cuts, Mark. I haven't forgotten you. Sherry Flanagan, did I say hi to you? Good to see you. Oh my gosh. My heart just smiles. Look, when I look up there and I see that number 75, that means there's 75 people that could be out dancing and carousing, but instead they're watching. They're hanging out. So I just want to dry this a little bit. And it crinkles and wrinkles sort of when I put that on there. But as you can see on this one, it unwrinkled. Once it dried, it's not all that wrinkled anymore. But if it's wrinkled, it just gives it more character, right? We like that. More character. Okay, so that's like dry enough, good enough. Good as enough. Now, then I'm going to just make a flower garden on this one. This one's just going to be a flower garden. So I'm going to use now I'm going to be using a little bit of the paint pens, or what do they call them? Let's see the right word. They're called real brush pens. I'm going to be using some of them, and I'm going to be using some of the watercolor pencils. Now, if you've already got watercolor pencils of any brand, they're fine. If you've got any, yeah, she's there. Is that her right there? Okay. Okay. There she is. There.
Come on.
Do you got a snack in your hand? Oh, there you go. There you go.
Come on, let's go get
Night, night, little doggies. Love yous. See you in the morning. Okay. The dogsies is going to bed. So, yeah, I'll be using some of this paint. I'll be using all 3 of these items. Okay, so I'm going to get me a block here. I'm going to scrub my blocks. I'm not very good at keeping my stuff nice and tidy. So I can put 2 flowers on this block. 2 different flowers for my flower garden. But I love to decorate my my envelopes. Okay, now I'm going to use Memento ink. I had my StazOn ink. Can you buy StazOn re-inkers? I'm wondering because my StazOn, it's dried up. I was going to use that, but I didn't. But this Memento is good. It'll be fine. But I like my StazOn because it doesn't, I don't know what kind of ink it is, but if I use it and then put watercolor over it or something, it doesn't, like bleed. So that's why I like the StazOn. But So I'll have to, um, oh, Anita says she has to lose weight. I've lost weight, but the doggone thing about it is it finds me and jumps back up on me. Now, can you believe that? How dare it do that? Yeah, but yeah, I'm wondering if they make a stays on re-inker or if I just have to buy a whole new pad. Because to buy a new pad, it's like $8. Do they think we are? Do they think we're rich or something in the art department? I'm telling you. See now see, I've got 4 different kind of flowers already, but on this collection there's actually 8 different flowers. I won't be able to fit them all in there. So I'm only going to be able to I'm only going to put 5 on this one. But see, now I haven't I've got stamps. And then I get to doing something else and then I don't use my stamps. So I says to myself, you got to use other stuff. We got to use, it seems like what happens, is that the people up there that want to, it's like highway robbery. It's legal robbery they do from us. They get all our money. They get us all to buy something, and then all of a sudden they put new stuff up there, and they put me on food pills. Oh, yeah, my goodness. Yeah, 12 pounds in a month, Kathy. You were really carrying that water. Yes, you can buy re-inkers. Okay, thank you, Debbie. I am going to look then because yes, they are. Art supplies are so expensive. I knew what you meant. Yes. Okay, good. Yeah. And so I mean it lasts if you buy, a pad, it lasts a long time. Um, but if you can get a re-inker, usually the re-inker you can use because I had what did I have? I gave them all away. Stampin' Up inks. I had a lot of Stampin' Up inks, and I would buy a ink pad and the re-inker at the same time. But then there was this girl I met that was just starting out in crafts, and she didn't have anything. So I gave her my whole tower of all my inks and all the re-inkers because I really wasn't using them because I had started using, see, this is what they do. I started using the Tim Holtz ones and I was using them all the time. And then I had a few of the mementos and stuff. So I gave them all to her, but she loved them. She was excited to have those. So but now look at how nicely this paint pen. I'm painting, I don't know if you can see, but just, I mean, it's a watercolor and it's beautiful. And see there, I just painted those little flowers. With the paint, it's a paintbrush, but it comes to a really nice point so you can get into that detail. And then I can go and I'm going to get me a green one here because I'm going to color have this little tray. I almost threw this tray in the thrift shop stuff because it was just sitting in a room. Then I pulled out that thrift because now I can put stuff I'm using right in that tray. Because normally now, if I had all this sitting on this table, I'd be knocking it off the other edge. So if you got a little tray like that with an edge on it, which I bet you could, this one I had originally bought at the thrift shop, but they probably have something like that at the Dollar Tree. But then everything that I'm using for tonight is right in. I'm trying this organization thing. I'm trying to teach myself to be OCD. My daughter come and really deep cleaned my kitchen. I mean, cupboards, everything. Well, we did it sort of together, but she pretty much did it on her own. And so that was like 4 days ago. And so I've been in there every day making sure. As soon as we use dishes, I wash them, put them up in the cupboard. I mean, we got rid of so much. My cupboards were just jammed with stuff we never used. We got rid of all that stuff I don't use, and we only kept the minimalist. Yeah, we're minimalists now for that. I said, I do not need to keep all this stuff I don't use. And so, see there? Now I just painted that one with these brush pens. I love these brush pens. They're beautiful. And then I think I'll paint this one. Let's make a yeller. I'm going to make this one yeller. This is going to be a yeller filler. See, one of them, I think it's my gray one, is all dried up because I left the lid off. You can't leave the lid off. They will dry up. So, but I probably wouldn't use gray. I'm glad it wasn't one of my favorite colors. It was just gray. So, I'm getting a lot of shadow here. I need a brighter light. My ceiling fan went kaputski. I got a little air conditioner here, but I also have a ceiling fan. And the ceiling fan is this the, see, it got another green too. It's just like a lighter green in here. Oh, that's the green I just used. And, oh, you know what I'll do? I'm going to use the watercolor pencil. That's what I'll use right here, as I'm going to use the watercolor pencil on here. So my leaves, I don't want all my leaves to be the same color. So now I will just do the watercolor pencil. And so when you use a watercolor pencil now, you can, now I just colored them 2 leaves right there with the watercolor pencil. Now I can just go over with the water pen. I had to make sure the water was coming through. And it turns that colored pencil then into the watercolor. It just blends it all together, and it looks like you just painted it with paint. It's so pretty just by using that watercolor pen. Now I'm going to use, okay, I'm going to take this and I'm going to use a paint from the paint palette here, and I think I'm going to get like an orange here. So I spray that. I spray that with water, just spray water on it to get that activated. But then it comes quickly that it's just fine. But and then I go over to one of these paint pots, one of these in the paint palette, and I'm going to add, well, I don't need to spray it because I can just squeeze my brush to get a little bit more water out there. It waters it down a little bit to make it just not quite as it just kind of softens it a little bit. It's still real bright. These paints have got a lot of pigment, lots of pigment in them. And Artesia they're being just absolutely amazing. They have been, the way that they're advertising, which I'm thinking is awesome, is they are sending free supplies to artists and beginners like me, a very beginner. They are sending their art supplies to them to try. And my door just opened. Yes, yes. You going to night night?
Yeah.
I love you. I love you too. Okay, I'll be in there in a little while.
I'll be there.
Don't let anybody take my side of the bed.
Oh, no, no.
Okay.
I've never even slept on that side of the
I know it. You're so cute. I just love you. So, oh, Papa, would you bring me just a cup of water that I can rinse my brush in, or some kind of a jar or something? I forgot to bring water with me. I want to rinse. I want to rinse this off now because I got a lot of orange on there, and I don't want to just close it up with that orange on there. So he's going to bring me some water because he is the bomb. He is the bomb. He is the bomb. Okay, because I want to use. What do I want to use? See, I've got so many choices. So many choices. So I'm going to go here with the colored pencil, and I'm going to get this leaf and the colored pencil with this leaf. Oh, and then you can also actually wet, you can actually wet the lead of the pencil and color. You can also, oh, we got to wait till Papa brings me my water. He's a sweet patootie. He's a sweetie patootie. Okay, I had to get. Okay, I wanted to explain something too. I want to mention something. Oh, there's Starla. Let's put a damp sponge in a container to clean the brush. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. And Starla, are you extra sensitive tonight? There's sometimes we all get extra sensitive, but don't leave. You stay with us. Unless you have to go, then we understand. But I don't know what you're extra sensitive about. But actually, I have more. Let me see. I have more of these water brushes that I think I can get to without. Oh, there they are. Let me see. Oh, yeah. See, there's one too. The small. Okay. Oh, perfect. Thank you, darling. You brought me some water. That's beautiful. You're a good man, Gungadian. I wouldn't trade you for solid gold chicken. Okay. I love you, darling. Okay. And now you can actually use a water brush and a watercolor pencil and actually take color from the pencil lead. See there? Now I can go here. See how that is? I can go here and I am just putting some little grass by just doing it that way. So that's another way that you can use just the watercolor pencil. So you really do not have to have this assortment of different things. I just brought the assortment out tonight just so I could kind of show you what all you can do. These brushes with the orange on them, they have a little push button here. You push and you get more water. And so, and see there, now I just painted that by using the pencil and the brush. So that is cool. Doesn't bother the lead on the pencil. That'll dry and it's just fine. Okay, now then, a sponge in the bottom. I didn't, and I've got round sponges that I ordered from Stacy's shop. So that's a good hint. Thank you for that, Angela. I like the good hints. Now I want another different colors here for this one. So I think I want a red flower. So maybe I'll get a red. Is this red? My lighting in here just is not the very best, but what is this? No, that looks orange. I'm gonna Maybe I'm going to go back over here and oh, I wanted to wash this brush out. That's what I wanted to do, is get that. See, I was told also that always do your brush in a figure-8 style in the water, in a figure-8, to get all the out. And it works. I've been doing that figure-8 thing, and it works pretty good. And okay, let's see. Where was this? Oh, that's the one I did on that one. Okay. We should have a blue flower. Sure. I'm going to just go ahead and use my, maybe I want to do a two-tone blue. So I will paint this one using the brush pen, the brush marker. What do they call it? Real brush pens. And these are not that expensive. That's one thing that I really love about these, is the price. But sometimes when you don't give a lot of money for something, then you get what you pay for, they say, you know, and it's really not worth even what you spent on it. But these are definitely worth the money. Okay, now this one might turn out to be a little dark, but I'm going to try it anyway. So I'm going to have a two-toned blue flower, and oh, I should have tried to paint it like a pansy, which you could, yellow and purple. Oh yeah, I wonder if I could. That's pretty. Okay, so then I want to get some green. Now this time I'm going to take this brush here, and I'm going to go into, and when you order these brushes, when you get a package of 6. But see how this one is like flat? This isn't the widest one. Okay, and then this one is flat too, but smaller. And then there's a third one that is even wider than this one. And then you get 3 pointy brushes. And this is a different set, but you get 3 different sizes of the pointy brushes. And those are fun too. So I want, what did I say I wanted to do here? Oh, I was getting some green. I was getting some green because I want to, I'm going to put it in this one with this. There's a little bit of yellow in there, so I'm going to, I want that to be really light green. So like a greenish yellow. I like to mix the colors because you just kind of never know what you're going to get. So I will put that one on this one too. So then there they are, beautiful. Just beautimous. I love them. I love them. And maybe I'll just make some little strokes along here to help the grass grow a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's see. Now I want to do this one. I want this one. This flower's actually got 4 layers. So I'm going to put this yellow here at the bottom. That's pretty nice. That's very pretty. And then I'll get, I want this is a little bright. Do they tell us the color? Bumblebee yellow and lemon yellow. So they do. So we'll use the bumblebee yellow here. Okay, so the bumblebee yellow has a little bit more of an orange with it. That's pretty. So I put yellow and then the bumblebee orange. But then I want purple. Now let's see what they have about purple, because I'm a purple kind of person. I like purple. Now here is one purple. Let's see. And there, that's a purple, I think. Um, Glasses would be nice, wherever I put them. This is a water purple. Gee, oh, glasses. Glasses, that'll help. It's amazing. I'm glad they invented glasses. Oh, that's periwinkle. Oh, wisteria purple. That's how the glasses help, you know. So, so I'm gonna go with this purple, to paint this color, this next one here. It would be just fun just to sit here and paint over and over. Another envelope, another envelope. I most of my bills I pay online, but I got a couple that I have to send an envelope off, you know. And I've been decorating even their envelopes. Wonder what they think about that. I'll never know. But it's fun anyway. It's fun to mail off something, even if you don't know if they may not have even mentioned it or even noticed it. You know, I'm sure they noticed it, but yeah, you just never know. And then but it's fun. You don't have to know. That's like even, you know, when you send off what I've talked about before is abandoned art, and you just put something somewhere for somewhere to find. You never know who found it and if they liked it or whatever. But you just know somebody found it, and you know they loved it. You just know they did. No question. You don't wait around to see who finds it or nothing. You just lay something. All I've laid out was ATC cards. I haven't laid out anything more than that. But some people lay out, I mean, they just get things like maybe a piece of jewelry that they made or something, really nice stuff. There was, I read in the, I read, well, I think I read it on the Yahoo News, where there was a lady that painted skateboards. She put artwork on skateboards, and maybe it was just an old skateboard that wasn't worth much anymore, didn't work, but she'd use them to use as a paint palette. And I mean, a paint, and she'd paint on them, and she'd just lean them against a tree near a skate park. And she would put a note on the back that this is for you. It's art for you, for whoever finds it. And people would find them and say, oh, wow. And they could take them home. They were gorgeous. Art abandonment. And speaking of art from the heart, I want to mention that our friend, now in our previous school year, we have sort of adopted, we have a teacher, Karen in our group, who teaches through the Boys and Girls Club. She teaches second graders. Now, if you're new, if you've been here, you know all about it. Anyone, um, if anyone wants to leave money in my driveway, I listed in Lizzie's Facebook page. Now, Karen Giannini, she's the one. She is the teacher of these second graders. And what we have done over the past year is we have sent um, artist trading cards. our little art cards, and we have made them up, and we have sent them to her for her class. She uses them in her class as kind of an award system. These children they collected ATCs, they've made ATCs, and they've learned not only have they just got the ATCs, they've learned where they came from. They come from different cities, different states, different countries, and then they would find on their map, they would find where this ATC came from. At the end of the year, each one of these children had a ring binder with pages, because those were donated to her class, and they were able to take them home. And so they had something to take home, but they really had to, I mean, because they weren't just given out randomly. They were like an award, a reward. And yes, we want to do them again this year. And I think it'll be good to do them again this year. And if you look in the in the files, you will see Karen's there. I think in bold print above her address it says the something about the art from the heart, and that is the address that you will send your cards to. You can send one card or you can send a dozen. um, she is going to post some pictures of some of the cards that she got last year. I mean, she's even still been getting them over the summer, that people have been sending them in, because she didn't know if she was going to get to teach this class again this year. And she just found out that, yes, she's going to be able to teach this class again this year. And so we want to adopt the class. Shut the door because it's cold in here. And a hot. And so please keep an eye on the group, because you'll see postings about this art from the heart group. And like in the files, you will see the address of where we send them. Now we do, if you're new also, every Tuesday we do a ATC challenge, and where we all get together.
Will you call me when you're done on your live?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to talk about Jesse's speaking for you, and I talked to Katie about your dolls.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so just call me when you're done.
Okay, I'll call
love
you.
you.
Okay, love you too, darling. All right. Okay, so, yep. Um, okay, Susan Stewart, thank you so much for coming in. Shirley Thompson, hello. Shirley, we need to get you started on these ATCs, my little darling. Yeah. Unless you've started and I just don't know it, because you're so busy crocheting.
She had to come say hello.
Oh, she probably wants a biscuit. Just a minute. I gotta get a little bit of biscuit. Just a minute.
She went in the door and I tried to pull her back so she wouldn't go in the house, and she broke free from my hold to come back here to say hello.
There you go. Now you go with your mom. You don't want it? You don't want
Here, we'll see. Come on, baby. Mina's doing her live. You gotta come with me.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye bye, a little bit. Okay. My daughter's dog didn't want to go home with her. She wanted to stay here. She's got a little Jack Russell, and he's cute as a button. But anyhow, so think about that. Think about our little ATCs. And okay, now I want to add, let me see, on these. Now, this collection of stamps on here, there's 4, 8, 12, 16 different stamps on here. And there's like little birds, dragonfly, ladybug, mushrooms, butterflies, all kind of things that now we can use them. I got the flowers on the ground, so I can put some on this little stamp here. I got little teeny butterflies. I want to put a couple of these little teeny butterflies. So tiny. I love this stamp. I'm going to be ending up, I'm going to use this butterfly a lot. But I think if you go to this site where they have these stamps, I think you're going to I think you're going to love them. They're because I know you all. I know how y'all are. And these are things that you can afford. And I don't mean to like be like a greedy Gus or anything, but oh no, these stamps I don't make any profit, but they let me get more stamps and dies. So if people do purchase, then I get credit in things that I can get from their site, which for me, it's if they give me money, if they give me a percentage or whatever, I would probably just buy more dies anyway, because that's how I do. Okay, so I'm going to now I'm putting up a few little birds up in the sky. Put some birds up in the sky. Look how cute are they? And then here's a little mushroom. So I'm going to put let's stick a mushroom down here. And let's put a mushroom over here. Don't want to put too many because they're all exactly the same. I don't want them all the same. What else do I have that I can put down there at the bottom? Okay, I have those. Let's see. Oh, how cute. Oh, this is another little, like a smaller flower. So this collection really has a lot of things. So I might put that smaller flower in between those two larger flowers. And maybe we'll put this one like right here. There we go, Elizabeth. This is going to be a very pretty envelope. See there, now I want to see, since I've got so much pulled out here, so many different choices, I got to paint. Okay, I'm going to put red dots on this. And put red dots on this little no, this is not a marshmallow. It's a mushroom. Mushroom, Elizabeth. So, and we have whimsical mushrooms, so we can make them whatever color we want. That's right. Any color we choose. So we're having a pink mushroom with red spots. You only find pink mushrooms with red spots in very special places. That's right. Very special. In unicorn land. You know what I need to do is should find one of my unicorn stickers or something put on there. Put it on there. Put it on there. This mushroom is going to be orange. These are so much fun. These are just so much fun. I'm going to mail this here out. This one right here out is going to go out in a door prize today. This one right here. It's gonna go out in a door prize today. Out in a door prize today. Out in a door prize today. And so, what time is it? Oh, we got a little time to play before we actually get into the door prize. There we go. So I'm going to, there, see? Now this is a pink mushroom and that's an orange mushroom. Because that's how they grow here. That's how they grow. And you know what? When you're watercoloring, if you've ever seen a watercolor painting, they are, maybe some are, but I don't think that they're ever like stay in the line kind of thing. Oh no, 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 no. They are not. Watercolor is just water. It's like watery. And so it goes where it wants to go, like this little moth that just flew up to my shoulder. A little moth. It's just a moth. Whenever I see a moth, I think of my mother because I think it might be my mother because her name was Martha. And so I think, Martha, is that you, Mama? Is that you? See, now here this is kind of a dark green on this one. So I'm just going around the edge of the leaf with the dark green. And then I'm going to get a lighter green to go. Hi, Nancy Fraley, everyone. Bonnie Lipke, did I say hello today to you today? I don't know. Whoever I've missed, Lisa Blight, whoever I missed, there's Colette. You just know that you are beautiful and you are welcome, and I am horrible at watching the chat. I stick my eyes over there every once in a while and take a look-see. I take a look-see to see who's in there, but I'm very not good. I'm very not good at that. I miss a lot. So, because of that error of my ways, why did I turn that upside down? I miss a lot in the chat because I'll go over the chat later on, and sometimes I watch my own videos and then I get all embarrassed and turn them off. But and then I watch the chat. Now, darn, I missed that. Doggone, I missed that one. Oh, and I missed that, and I missed that one. Oh, and I missed that one. So, but that's what happens. It's just what happens. I guess I should put this lid on here so it doesn't dry out. Then I would not have any ink. Okay, I'm going to go here with this blue. And I'm going to paint. Now the blue, this bird already looks blue because it's in the sky. It's blue. But I'm going over it with a darker blue. And look how pretty. It's a little bluebird. There's a bluebird on my window. And birds can be any color, right? Oh, but I'm going to make this one blue too. They're all going to be bluebirds. Because they're in a flock. They're just flying in a flock. A flock of birds. They're so cute. I love them. And then this one will be a bluebird too. If you see that little moth fly by again, it's just a moth. Just say hello, moth. There. Now. I need to color the little butterflies too. The little butterflies, the little butterflies. What color butterflies do we need to have? When you got all these colors and all these choices, my word. Oh, Lorraine Chubb, you might not have seen me, but I see the beautiful envelope you are doing. Hi, Lorraine Chubb, I see you. How are you feeling? I hope that you are healing up. I've never known anybody that has had half of their lung removed. So I hope you can breathe well with only 1.5 lungs. Although I have to say that is quite a strange way of a weight reduction, getting your lung half chopped out. I'm sorry I'm picking on you, but you know me already. I like to pick on my friend. I pick on her, but I love her. But yes, she has one half of the lung missing. But that's better than the cancer. But they said they got all the cancer, so that is a praise report right there. Because who wants to carry around cancer in your lung? Nobody. So, my friend has no cancer, which is good. And it better not come back. That's all I have to say about diet. I'm making purple butterflies because I love purple. Now, we're going to need to have some kind of words on here. Some kind of words with our birds. Isn't that pretty? I think it's very pretty. Very beautiful. Very pretty and very beautiful. Hi, Emily Welda. Emily, Emily, Emily. And Deborah Lyles. Oh, I don't know if I said hello to you. So if I am saying hello to you now. Oh, that was good. Now, let's see. Let me look and see what I have in here. Oh, I don't know if you all noticed in if you all noticed in my other video, I showed, I am so proud of this. I love this. See, right now is a good time to shop for these because these are pencil cases that you put in a notebook, but these were less than $1 at Walmart each. And but I went and bought 20 of them. And I made 2 books of 10. And I'm going to hopefully, now that school is started, they may have all the school supplies clearanced out. So hopefully they do. And I'm going to get more because, like, I'm sorting my stamps and, like, I'll put, like, all of the, I don't have it sorted really good yet, but all of my clear stamps, especially, and then also dies. A lot of these dies, like I'll have all the circles in one, rectangles in one, fancier ones in. So these are all circles. These are going to be all flowers, but I have two. I made 2 little booklets like this. So, like, here I've got a mixture in here, but I'm going to change them around to where I have just like words, sentiments in one, and I don't have what I want in that one, so let's put that back there. And oh, here's some. What are these? Clear stamps. Oh, these here are all about boys. Oh, here, Born to be Wild. That's good. Play is really the work of childhood. That's good. You don't have to be a boy. The best thing you can give children are good memories. Okay, I'm going to pull this out and use I've probably got some more. We're going to make this envelope to be Born to be Wild. This is a Born to be Wild envelope. So if you have stamps just laying around that you haven't been using, drag them suckers out. If you don't have stamps, go to that website because dies and stamps, that is where That is where to buy them because they are such a good price. Okay, Born to be Wild. Please come out on there nice. It did. See there? Born to be Wild. We are born to. We wild women in here. Oh, that's right, Shirley. Bill did lose a lung. That's right. Oh, and Bonnie uses those pouches for her die cuts. That's a very good. Oh, put ephemera for her digital kits. That is wonderful. Oh, yes, it's a great time to get glue sticks. Doggone it, that one lung didn't weigh much. Jeez, man. There's Violet. I didn't say hi to Violet. Hello, Violet. Oh, my goodness. Nancy Fraley. Tanya McGuire. Oh, yours went out today, Mandy. Oh, Karen says that her grandchildren were enthralled by a moth today for about 15 minutes. Oh, there's Trina Willoughby. Yep. Trina is one that sent me the happy mail today that I made pages. Look at this. See there? That's beautiful. Okay. See, I think we should make the front of the envelope too. To be born to be wild. Oops, I almost put that upside down. We'll put that right there. Born to be wild. That to remind us that we need to be wild women. We are the wild women from the Wild West. Maybe. Okay, let's see. We got to have a couple birds on the front too. I think we need to have a little bit of that sky blue. Let me see, put a little bit more water in there. And then we get some white in there to lighten it up some. Because then I want to just have like a little bit of sky here too. And see, when you put your paint in the palette like this, in these little pots, you just let it dry. Don't dump it back out because there's going to be some there. Just let that dry. The water will evaporate, but the pigment stays in there. So you can see here I've used lavender and I've used green and pink and the lighter green and yellow and orange. All of those with a little bit of water will reactivate. And they will be just beautiful. Yes, they will. Take my word for that fun. Take my word for that. And put some green down here. Oh yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Very okay. Mona Stevens. I didn't see you either. Mona Stevens. Oh, she had to go brush her teethies. That's good. It's good to know that you brush your teeth. That's very good. That's very good to brush your teeth. You need to have your teeth brushed so they'll be beautiful and nice and shiny. Nice and shiny like the baby's honey. We'll put some birdlets up there, my little birds. Those are so cute, these birds. I'm telling you what's the truth about that. Put a bluebird on my window. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this one's a little darker blue than the on the back one. Oh, on the back ones on the back, I didn't use this pen. The brush I used. See how cutesy patootie, cutie patootie. I'm going to use a pencil on this one here. So he's just a little bit different blue. He's still blue, but he's a little bit different color blue. And then see, there's room for the address here and my return address here. And then, oh, I can put like a flower or something right there. Okay, this one's going to be blue too. Well, my birds are blue. They're all bluebirds. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh, why can't I? Somewhere over the rainbow. I gotta find all the words to that song. I used to know them, but I don't know them. Don't know them. I forgot. I forgot them. I'm very forgetful in my old age. In my very old age, I'm getting very old. I mean, forgetful. Now. I feel like singing a song. I don't know where I put my word sheets. I don't know where I put them. I thought I had them right here. Somewhere over the rainbow. Well, if that just doesn't flop your dripper. Oh, good. You locked up. I can't sing to you because I can't find my book. Let's see where I put it. I put it somewhere safe. My book. It's got words in it. Okay, anyway, that's okay. Now, oh, I was going to put a flower or something right there, or a bug. Oh, maybe right there I should have a... Okay, that's what I should have. I should have this little ladybug. This little ladybug. Put my bird back on here. Put this ladybug on here. Okay, and it is now 10:32. My little Gail, darling friend. I just love Gail. She's so wonderful. Still haven't sent her a happy mail. Why do I not send Gail a happy mail? I know I have to send her a happy mail. I want to send her a happy mail. Have I sent her a happy mail? No, I haven't. She has sent me a lot of happy mails. Have I sent her a happy mail? No, because I'm a dork. I think I'm going to get her a happy mail together. Would everybody please send Gail a happy mail for me? Get her address. Send her a happy mail. Please, everybody. She works so hard. She does these things for me, and then I say, I'm going to send you a happy mail. Have I? No, I don't. I haven't done it. Not because I don't want to. It's just because I didn't do it. So if everybody would send her a happy mail and say, thank you for being so wonderful and beautiful, just send her a note. Just a note. Just a note. I think her address is in the files. I think. I'll give it to y'all. Okay, see? Look, I am making me a little ladybug. I'm going to name my ladybug Gail. Color her little spots. Well, I'm calling her little spots brown because I couldn't find the black one. So she's got little spots on there. Is she supposed to have a black head? I think so. And she's having a brown one. Looks like she's got ears. See? I guess I should have my eyeballs on, my glasses on. Now, so moving right along here. Moving right along. I'm going to. I wonder if this pen writes. I've had this for like forever. Of course not. What did I do with my? I don't know what to do to my See, that's why I have to quit cleaning, organizing. Oh, there she is. Couldn't find my unicorn pen. Of course, nothing else will write. It's only unicorn pens, right? There, now. She's saying hello, hello. Okay, now I can write. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Gail. The number here is between 1 and 120 because I added a few prompts today. So instead of 113, it's 120. Did you get that, Gail? I meant to send you a message and tell you. Oh, you know already. Okay, thank you, Gail. Gosh, you must have ESP or something. Okay, thank you. You're way ahead of me. See, what would we do without you, Gail? Okay, so I have my return address. My return address on there. And then I have the door prize. It's a door. Just happens to be a door. I didn't put anything inside this door. I think I need to put a flower in there. Put a flower inside the door. Because we can have a flower planted inside the house. Sure. Let's put a flower inside the door. Ta-dum. There's a flower inside the door. Oh, you know what, too? I didn't put a doorknob on there. Where's my doorknobs? Where's my doorknobs? Where's my doorknobs? Oh, man. Oh, man. How in the world could we not have a doorknob? I got them in that little thing. My little thing. I'll draw a doorknob. Whatever. I have to draw a doorknob because I don't want to put my doorknobs. Doorknob. Doorknob. Okay. Now we have doorknob. We need some grass growing here. On the ground. In the yard. There we go. Now we have grass growing. Doorknob. All right, now then, ooh, look at them numbers coming up. I'm going to put some stuff in this envelope. I'll put this in here. We can put the door in there. Can't be a door prize if you don't have a door. And this is the awesomest ATC ever. Put that in there. And of course, my calling card. And this little girl, she's going to jump in there. And then this little piece of fabric, you can stitch it onto something, make it into something. And then we have 2 vintage postcards, each one of them with having a 1-cent stamp on there. And let me see, 1911, I believe this one is. And this one is 1911. Both of these are 1911. And they're both Easter, if you like. Now, when you get these things in the mail, if there's things that you get in your if you get things that's in your Happy Mail that you just aren't going to use, that you would never use in a million years, you pass it on to somebody else. Some people don't. Some people are not like all crazy about vintage things, and so you might not like a vintage postcard. Send it on to somebody else because somebody else will like it. That's what you can do. So see, whoever is the winner is going to get this here envelope that we painted tonight. I kind of like it. And whoever gets it is born to be wild. And so then I need to get up here and reach for my tan. Don't worry, I'm not going to fall. I've got all my cards in here. Yeah, they're all scrumbled, jumbled. Yeah, we had a few more. I was reading in the, I've been trying, like furniture. Like furniture is one of them. Susan Cord said that one. That's when I got that on there. That means you have to like put a chair, a picture of a chair, or a picture of a house, or a picture of a fingerprints is on there. And handmade stamps or household stamps. That's a new one. Punched holes. And a drinking straw. That was Susan Cord's idea too. So I put new ones in there. So there's, when we do these on Tuesdays, we are, you never know. You might come up with a new one. And if you all think of something else that you would like to have on a, that you think we should have as a prompt, just write it underneath and I'll get it up on a card. Last night I was at Stacy's Mixed Media Mashup, and I was doing some envelopes there too, and she's got some pretty neat prompts. I said, man, I got to steal some of her ideas on some of her prompts. But nah, we got lots. We had 120 here. Would anyone like a snake hid to add to your ATCs? A snake Oh, you're waiting. Okay. Don't get all jumpy. Here we go. We're going to go right here and we're going to pick this one right here. Let's see what number we have. Number 30. 30. Number 30. I wrote the numbers bigger too so I could see them. Number 30. Who's the lucky dog? Who's the... Get in there. Jiminy Christmas. Okay, put them back in my bucket. Put them back in my bucket and let's see who's got 30 or first one that said 30 or the closest to 30 without going over. A real snake skin? Ooh. Oh, snake hide is what you had said. Snake skin. A snake skin. Did you catch the snake? Oh, I almost drank that water that I washed my brush off with. I picked it up. Oh, you found it hanging out of the end of the house? Was it snakeskin that a snake had shed? Okay, Christine. Okay, Christine is Christine G. Okay, Christine G. Now, Christine, you get my address, my zip code. Oh, you don't need my shoe size or my zip code or any of that stuff. You just need my email. Yeah, email. Email me your address. Okay, who did we say? We said Christine G. Okay, Christine. CHRISTINEG. Okay, so you send me your address so I can send this off to you. And I'll tape this shut here on the front. And there you go. A handmade painted envelope is going to be... I threw some stuff. What my bucket? Oh, there's my bucket. I might find some more. What else do I normally put in here? Oh, I normally put in a piece of this punchinella because we use it as a stencil on when we make ATCs. Christine, we do ATCs on Tuesday. And we do Tuesday at 9, we do ATCs. We'd love to have you come. And but because a lot of times if they say that you can use a stencil or something, we can use that as a stencil. We all like that. It's like we like to use things that you wouldn't think about using. And so that's in there. That's in there for you. For you. It's for you. And when you get these witty things, you don't get nothing fancy, nothing fancy or schmancy or any of that stuff. You just get stuff. Usually I look around on my desk and I see what's laying on there and I just throw something in it. Oh, keep playing Lolligamalori way because you'll win one day. You will one day be the grand prize winner. Maybe you'll win a BMW. My granddaughter's friend came over to see her yesterday, and he was driving his mother's BMW. She just got a new BMW. I think it's BMW. The whole dashboard is nothing but a screen, like a computer screen. There's no speedometer, none of that stuff. It's all a computer screen, the whole dashboard. in this BMW. Does any of you drive a BMW? With a whole, it was 2020. I think it was, maybe it was 2019. I don't know. But holy macaroni, I couldn't believe that that mother let her teenage child drive it. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, Sassy. Can you imagine how much expensive to repair that car? We drive a 2000, it's year 2000 Toyota Tundra. So it's like almost 20 years old. But heck, it runs just fine. It runs just fine. And it still looks pretty doggone good too. It still runs pretty good. It runs good. I mean, we can't complain. It gets us to where we want to go and gets us back, and it doesn't look half bad, and ain't no reason to have to replace it if it ain't broke. 1998 Chevy S10. See, those are good trucks too. Yep, Bonnie drives a Chevy truck. Yeah, absolutely. So so that's wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna okay, I need to cover up my paint pens here, my paint brushes. Cover up my paint brushes. Oh no, this one goes on here. This one. And do go look. You do deserve to get yourself something. And you, if you go look at the two places that I suggested that it's underneath, and look at those two places, there may be something you can actually um, afford. Not a lot, but something you can afford. See, I'm gonna finish this one too. Look at, I was putting her. That's what I was working on earlier while I was waiting for it to get 9 o'clock. And yeah, I thought I'd do more than one, but I see I run my mouth a lot, so that's pretty. I think it's very pretty. Okay, now then what should I do next? What time is it? Oh, it's 10 minutes to quitting time. 10 minutes to quitting time. So I'm going to now. One of the things I do, Christine, when I always read a little bit of positivity at the end of our now, and as you hear, a lot of us, a lot of us need some good words. Oh, wait a minute. A lot of us need heart thoughts. When you have a crummy day, then you get some heart thoughts. This is by Louise Hay. I'm gonna, let's see, I think I just read that one. Oh, let's read this one. This is my life is a joy. In order to reprogram the subconscious mind, you need to relax the body, release the tension, let the emotions go, get to a state of openness and receptivity. Think good things about yourself. Think good things about yourself. Your subconscious mind does not know true from false or right from wrong. You never want to say something, oh, stupid old me, because the subconscious mind picks up on it. And after you say it a while, you begin to feel that way. You begin to believe what you are saying. Don't joke about yourself, depreciate yourself, or make derogatory remarks about life, because that is not going to create good experiences for you. This is a really, really good one because, especially like for me, I will say, oh, I am such a goofball. or something. Or I say, I am such a dork. I am such a loser. I do that a lot. Now, my hubster, thank goodness, he catches me doing that. And he goes, stop that. Do not call yourself names. And we don't want to, because your subconscious mind will pick up on that. And before long, you will be a dork or a goofball or whatever you're calling yourself. And like you say, oh, I can't do this. Um, don't go there either, because you can do anything you put your mind to. I mean, if you want to build a skyscraper, hey, you just have to start with one brick. So don't build a skyscraper, though. Stick with some smaller things. Okay, I'm going to call it a night. I usually go for about 2 hours, and that's pretty much my limit. And so I want to say thank you all. Oh, let's make a mess today. I didn't even see you there. Oh my goodness. And Judy's Handmade Creations. Did I even say hi? And Tracy Turner. I am now seeing people I did not see earlier or say hello to. Oh. So now, anybody out there, if I didn't say hello to you, please know that I am horrible about watching and catching all of the chat, because I'm so busy running my mouth. There's Bonnie. Gosh. And so, yes, if I didn't say hello to you, you know that I love you and thank you so much. I ask God to watch over each and every one of you, every step you take, every move you make, and I will see you on the next video. God bless.